That'll work. Oh. So I'll just start the. I feel like it. You don't really need to have people. What's up, Dissection Girl? I don't need to really have people come in. I could just start a video because it goes on. What the hell? It goes on real, so people will see everything. We have multiple situations today. So the heat is still not fixed because the guy that does it here, there's one guy that my relative trusts. So he's out of town until May. So we've had no heat for the last, that's why you haven't even seen us, because we've been so cold. What's up, Persnix? So we have a situation of wanting to be warmer. And it's really, it locks your bones up because it's like this metallic, really cold, because it's a damp house, because it's old. And we desperately need some food money. Okay? I hate this shit, and you know I do, because I act completely different when I come on here to do a video about something. I have different energy because I actually want to do it. You know what I mean? But I thank you for being my audience. But yeah, this has been a rough week for sure. Not too much sleep either, because when it's this cold, it's very difficult to sleep. We had, I don't know what kind of fucking crazy cold front, but it's insane. Okay, it should be 30 degrees warmer right now in this area. There's no doubt about that. Okay? I think it went down to about 48 in this house. And when you have that old basement, that's dug out basement, it's so much colder because of that. It's not, there's no insulation down there. It's like a dug out basement almost. Okay? Old. So when you have that, the coldness just comes up, man. And it's like metallic feeling in your bones. Like you can feel it in your bones. It's that rough. So we just asked for prayers and stuff on that. And if you wanted to maybe give a little money for some, like a couple comforters, because we could use comforters, definitely. You could do that. Or if you want to just send them to us from, like, I don't know, Walmart or something, that'd be cool. If you want to just send me and Shanny some grub, some kind of cheaper food, if you want to, go right ahead. Because right now, I'm going to the food bank this week. Without a doubt, I'm going there. So, which is Friday. The one that I know of and that I'm going to does it on Friday. So I'm going to be doing that. But for now, if you want to just send us some shit, if you want to send us I don't know, whatever's cheapest, that would be awesome. There was one person that was kind and they gave, but then they were like, explain yourself to us. She sent us like white bread, cheese, a couple boxes of pasta, red sauce, boom. Like, that's it. I mean, that's phenomenal. That fed us for like a couple days. Yeah, that's cool. And I know it's as cheap as you're going to get. It's all guaranteed. It's great value products. And it's like white bread, white pasta. Great value pasta sauce, great value pasta. That's awesome. It works. And if it at least puts something in your belly, it does. And some butter is good with that. Explain yourself. What does that mean? Oh my God, Neocat Goddess. Yeah. They basically came at us with a bunch of screenshots of Drader's shit. Drader. Do you know who Drader is? That guy. And said, well, I've seen all this video now, and I've seen this stuff. So it was this person that sent food to us, which was kind. But they're like, this, explain yourself. No. We're not going to do that. That's why we made that video saying we're not going to do that. If you're going to donate to us, you don't know Drader, okay, good for you. You're more mentally sound that you don't know him. The guy literally, if you go on YouTube, look this guy up, he sounds like a serial killer psychopath, I'm telling you. Straight out of some kind of horrible movie that you don't want to ever know this person. I swear to you. I wouldn't lie about it, you know. The first time I heard his voice, I thought, murderer. Like, I can't help that. If he's not, I apologize, you know, that God will judge you either way, however you are as a person. You don't have good judgment, Drader, I'll tell you that. You know why? Because you hate on my wife for no reason, man. I don't think I've ever addressed this guy, so I will address you directly, Drader. You say she's got warts, whatever. That's the comedy of low cowness, whatever. They're beauty marks, number one. But number two, why would you attack this? You don't even know this woman. You don't know her at all. And you just, there's hate. Is he another troll commentary? Yes. Got to ignore that and live your life. I agree completely. But it's just, these things get put in front of you. We didn't ask. This person was nice and sent us food. Literally. Okay, she sent us a bunch of water, too. A 40-pack of water. That's awesome. That's really nice to do, you know? But then she's up in the DMs going, look at all this, explain yourself. And it's
a game.
Yeah, don't give us anything. If you're going to give 2 seconds to these channels and come to us about it, keep your food. Okay? That's not what we're going to do here. We are trying our best to move away from that past and maybe do something new. A podcast or something like that in the future. They always try to dox your supporters. I know. And Matt, you would know that. And I'm sorry I said, because I see you've changed your name there. I'm going to remember that. What do you want me to call you, dude? They do dox our supporters. You'd know that. Problem is on the trolls, they see his live chat here. They're going to DM with videos of you guys. I mean, I get that, you know. This is our main spot now because they successfully harassed us and banned us off of YouTube and Twitch. Rumble is shit. Wouldn't even use it. I don't like Rumble at all. The setup is crap. Podcast is a great idea. We're going to do it, Helen Nervous, definitely. I want to do that. If it was just even me alone at first, I want to do a Revelation News thing, so Shanny would be along eventually if she ever feels like doing it. Frank and Billy sent dead fish to my home multiple times. Do you realize how sick? Like, just...
You know, that's mafia for, like...
Yeah, it is. You're going to sleep with the fishes. Look, I just really want to apologize, okay? For anybody that's ever helped us and got this shit, probably even Lisa Anderson or whatever, Lisa, she's probably gotten shit, and that's why she turned.
Oh.
I'm really sorry you gotten shit, but it really is not our fault. Okay, and this is the same thing that comes up sometimes. It's like, oh my God, you know, I was on YouTube, I got with Shanny, and all this shit hit the fan in my life. Yeah, but it's not her fault. It's the fault of people that decide to fucking harass her. That's whose fault it was. Not her fault. Now I'm included in this, and there's people helping us and getting doxxed. I apologize with Shanny, because that should not happen to you. I used to watch y'all on YouTube. Yeah, Deanna.
I'm sorry, they're psychotic.
Joke's on them. I don't read messages from people I don't know. Well, that's good, Helen Nervous. Yeah. That's a good policy to have. But they can come in sock accounts and seem like your best friend. And it's like, it's whoever. Are you, when you say Billy, you mean Billy the Fridge? Let me talk to Billy the Fridge. I thought you were
Ugh.
pretty fucking hilarious, dude. Okay.
Ugh.
I give you props on the comedy level
Ugh.
sometimes. But
Yuck.
you've come far down, man.
Ew.
Hashtag make Billy the Fridge great again, okay? Because you've come way down, man. You need to come back up TJ Kirk level, okay?
He's still yuck in my eyes.
Sure, yeah. And he does blasphemous raps about Jesus, which I pray for you, man. That's a really rough place to be talking about Jesus that way. Mm-hmm. All right. You got to be in a bad way to be talking about the Messiah that way. So I pray for you, dude, that you get saved. Hallelujah. Done deal. But you need to come back up in the YouTube world, man. If you're associating with folks like, well, you need to come back TJ Kirk level, Go from there. TJ's canceled. You need a podcast or documentary. A documentary, one of my big videos on Revelation News was sort of like documentary about DNA. But it was Holy Spirit stuff. It was not scientific at all, but it was stuff that I discovered through prayer from Amanda Breck videos, which is insane. But he was talking about colors, man. How colors are like emanated by the DNA, and he's talking like I'm like on the violet spectrum, like totally out of humanity. Like I'm violet, and every time I had somebody talk to me about my aura, they said it was absolutely one of the most pure white lights they'd ever seen. One of which of these people was I was on a group call with this guy. His name was Robert Wright, a guy that I met in my mom's rehab, and he had actual telekinetic abilities because he proved it to me. I was having a cigarette with all the nurses, the fucking hot nurse chicks, at the rehab place. And Bob's there, and they're like, you got to check this. You're into like truth stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, Alex Jones, InfoWars, all that cool stuff. I'm into that. And they're like, dude, you got to check this Bob guy out. And we talk about the New World Order and all this stuff, but he's like this one day, he's like, check this out. And he just puts his hand over a can, right? And he's pulling. And he's just really focused and meditating. Deep breaths. I'm like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Let's see Obi-Wan. Go ahead. And he's going. I'm like, yeah, okay. Then all of a sudden the can goes, bunk. He's like, see? I'm like, damn, Bob. Did you just fucking do that? He was gay too. He'd always flirt with me, which was real weird. Because it was like a lot of times we were alone in the back. It was just me and him. Which was strange, but he knew I was straight because I was constantly like I was kind of buddy with a couple of those nurses, man. Not to the point of doing anything with them, but pretty close to it with a couple of them. So he knew I was straight. He didn't hit on me much, but it's just a fun thing. I think like a playful thing with some people like that are of that persuasion. That like, oh, maybe he could be. No, I wasn't. I was like, no. But yeah, it's cool to meet people like that. It's a crazy ass world. You got the indigo kids and stuff like this. I used to love learning new shit about that. We still do. We still watch that type of stuff. I tried to send you a DM, said you're not accepting new friends. Huh? Try that again. Because we have hidden requests and stuff, but there isn't any. So try and send us something again. But yeah, if you guys could, I'm sorry. Yeah, just sorry about that. I am not aware of any setting on our channel that should be restricting people from messaging us. So,
I'll look.
yeah, we'll just try it again. And I'm sure we'll see you. Our donation stuff is in our description on our channel here. So if you can help us out, we love you so much. You guys always come through every time, especially when it's food. Same. I tried replying to you guys, but you've been blocked or something. I'll look at the settings. I have not changed any setting, so I don't understand that. I'll look at it though. Something's wrong. All right, I'll check it out. Sorry, because we want to hear from you. I don't know, man. There's a lot of bullshit.
I'll look.
It's hard to get past other people's lies when it's been so consistently that way, and it's an echo chamber. You step on these channels and it's literally, there's no question. There's no question in the audience members' minds if the person they're watching this content about is bad. So it's an echo chamber within these channels of, yeah, they deserve the worst. It's dehumanization. There's no debate. Like if this type of stuff is going to be okay, it should be required that you have somebody on the other side saying, yeah, but they might not be that bad, what you guys are saying. Because otherwise, it's literal harassment, cyber stalking, slander. Like you're treating us like the 10 Minutes Hate in 1984 with Goldstein. They put the image of the guy up on the screen and go, that's the guy you hate. Hate him, hate him, hate him. You're doing that with real life people. There needs to be consequences to that shit. You can't just throw people's face on the public square and say, have at them. They're horrible. Wait a minute. We didn't do shit to no one, man. We have opinions and stuff. Yeah. And we've been belligerent in the past. Yeah. But we're not criminals, man. As great as the internet can surely be, it brings out the worst in people. Yeah, that's true. Lost in the abyss. Jason, I am the troll channel don't hurt you guys nearly as much as the archive channels that they play entire unedited video without commentary. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The archive channels are a big pain in the ass because they'll steal our shit. But in the grand scheme of things at this point, we weren't allowed to play ball anymore on YouTube because they just believe everything bad that's said about us. We were in Business Insider once, and that's it. We're literally like persona non grata, CA people, CA. I don't even want to say the words because it's horrible. But that's the way they treat us. So that's why we're here. We're stuck here because we can't go to YouTube. We can't go to Twitch. We can start live.me. We can start a Kick. It's probably going to be Kick. But I have to see how their interface is. I think they're owned by Twitch, so it's mostly the same. I don't mean in terms of money, but the archive channels hurt you in terms of perception. Yeah, oh, perception. Yeah, that's even more important, really, Neo, Cat Goddess. You're right. What's worse for our image is when they take one clip that was literally said maybe once or twice and then loop it like it was said over and over and over and over again repeatedly to be maximum hurtful. They do that too to be fair, a lot of us have been watching y'all live stream for years and saw y'all put out not what other channels posted. Well, yeah, and like everything, I mean, we've acknowledged the things that were bad, and apologized for them a long time ago. Because we're going back years, guys. This is not stuff that's just happened within the last 6 months or 3 months. We're talking years ago now. It's a long time ago. And they want to hang on to these little things because it was a crazy time in terms of crazy shit being said and stupid stuff. Like when you spit in Shanny's face, yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Those type of things when you're bipolar have a tendency to fucking happen, and it's not funny, and it's really mentally fucking abusive. It's horrible. I can't go back. If I could, I would delete all of the shit that I ever did. But that's not how life works. I got lucky that Shanny's a very forgiving woman. And we've come to points where it was like, shit, this might be too much to overcome. But we did. So, can't live in your past with your mistakes because you'll never be able to move on. No need to bring that up. Well, they can, That incident triggered me when you did it. I look forward to not being around my abuser. Yeah, I don't blame you. It would be triggering. Because there's a lot of horrible fucking asshole guys out there. I know that. I'm not one of them, though. I don't usually act that way. It's when I'm really, either I don't have enough food in me and I'm running on empty and I'm feeling like attacked, which can happen a lot. It could, stuff like that it could be anything that pushes you too far. And it's not an excuse. It's telling you that that's really what it is. And my therapist will tell you that there's a line, and then the line, it's what happens after. Hanger is real. Yeah, that shit happens. Sure. That's why I'm coming kindly to try and ask you for a little bit of money, the hanger money. That's what it is. Food money. That's all it's going to be used for is food. Whatever you can do. $20. I always say $20. If you can help us out, $20. God bless you. So, I probably rambled and raved long enough. Probably. Cheap ass cigarettes, man. $1.57 cigarettes. They're good though. How's Shanny feeling? I have vitamin D deficiency. That's not fun. What's up, Shanny? How are you?
I'm hurting and I'm tired.
She is hurting and she's tired. Hi, Florence Lucy Lewis. Florence Lucy Lewis. Okay. What's up? Yeah, we need that. We pray. We're both praying for that long-term solution for that. You're absolutely yes. That is what I want, and that I want a place that I can go to every day. I wouldn't care if it's every day. I'd rather probably one day off, but if it's every day, it's every day where I can enjoy being there, and I'm not going to be pushed into punching anyone out. That's what I want. Have you tried? Yes. Yeah, they shut those. The one local here, you call the number and it's dead. I tried to check out down there the office. It's shut tighter than a drum. I'm not being mean. It's not for you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't take it that way at all because I want it. I see what it's like now. I just want a manager that's going to be understanding of what I'm dealing with up here. That's what I want. and I'll be fine. Hi, Stacy. How you doing, Stacy? So yeah, the e-beggar's here with his bum gloves. I pretty much look like Corey Taylor in the Inhale video, Stone Sour Inhale. Go listen to that song right after I'm off of here, because it's Stone Sour and it's incredibly good. It's better than Slipknot just by default. The song's called Inhale. Yeah, check that song out and the video and look at me and look at Corey Taylor. It's like he's a bum on the street. That's exactly. Yeah. Most entry-level managers are going to be angry people. They're not entry-level managers, though. This guy, John, that I work for, was literally a manager since he was 18 years old. This guy. I mean, look, I'm not going to slander him at all. All right. He taught me how to do the machines, like clean the broiler. He taught me how to clean the fryer. He taught me shit, and I was really appreciative to that. Like the first job mentor, yeah, I got it at 39 instead of 16, because I never worked nowhere when I was 16. I didn't need to do that. How are you? You okay? My mental health's been bad trying to clean up my house. Well, God bless you, Stacy. Yeah, we go through shit, you know. For me, I tried to do my best to keep busy and clean the place, keep the place clean, but I get in ruts too. You have the ability, seeds to grow for food. You even get chickens. This isn't right. My husband's threatened me with food, so I'm growing it. I changed my diet to adapt. Well, yeah, that's very good for you. That's good for you. McDonald's, yeah.
Ew.
I'm not going to do the food service if I don't have to, and I don't think I have to. I have an opportunity. I'm not going to say where. Not going to do that to myself. Now he's insulting my diet choices because I won't cook for him. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's not right. I look younger than Corey? Well, I am. Corey's like probably 50 now, man. I think Corey's around 50. I don't know. Maybe 40 something. I literally am younger than him. You could do something, Rev. It's better than this. Yeah, no, yeah. No. Ever since, like, actually breaking my cherry with that, I'm fine. Like, I don't have the level of anxiety because
I broke your cherry, dear.
Hotel or cleaning a hotel, those jobs are taken by people not my skin color. Try Amazon again. You don't have to interact the time. Yeah, I'm going to reapply it. That's smart. I am going to reapply at Amazon. As a driver, I don't know, because I've seen a lot of bullshit with that. Okay. Warehouse job, maybe. I've taken yard work around town and branched out to houses. That's cool. That's a good idea. Shanny Shan's here. You look like a young Macaulay Culkin. I can't spell it. That's when I was real small, that's what people said, man. I had the one, oh my God, the one girl was so crazy in love with me in first grade. She bought me, when it was my birthday, and she bought me this huge Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Leonardo plushie thing back then. Like, it was a plushie, man. And like, yeah, she was constantly like kissing on me and stuff. First grade. That's literally the song from my mom's time. They call it puppy love. It's puppy love. You know, you don't even know. Civil service exam. Yeah, that's a good idea too. What do you say about the rumors that you're being constantly cold and vitamin D deficient because you've been doing drugs again? That's stupid.
I've never done drugs.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
That's dumb. I work for them in a warehouse. It's not too bad to keep myself on a job, but leaves a mental health break. Yeah. People are saying that? It's facts. Okay, this BB Rodriguez is from one of those fucking asshole cunt piece of shit channels. You're a piece of trash, Mr. BB or Miss BB. You're gone. You're gone. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Oh, you're cold in your house. No, a cold front came through here right at the time that the furnace stopped working because the weather is fucked, if you haven't noticed. TMNT, that's right. You also have a great voice. You would be great for voice work. Yeah, I shit. All right, I'm done. I'm leaving. Every guy go outside. Vitamin D. Yeah. Bye, BB asshole. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, just get out of work now. Cleaning dad house. God bless you, cutie kitty. Just sitting outside. I'll give you that vitamin D. That's true. What's up, Amy Joy? How you doing? I'm leaving. Sorry. I love you all. If you can donate anything for some Foodz, our donation stuff is on our description in our channel profile. God bless you all. Jesus is King.